Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home. It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan. There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You got a pet peeve, we'll kick it out for you. It's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know. It's the Utopia Project. Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life that piss us off and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. My name is Chunky T and I'm joined each and every show by the man who's produced upwards of 6 million tonnes of excrement in his lifetime. It's Jack Magic.
That's probably about right, you know?
Quick maths.
Yeah, quick maths. Yeah, you're not far off.
Carry the one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Not bad, mate. You?
Most of it's come out of your mouth, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of shit, mate.
Sweet. You're all good though, yeah?
Yeah, good.
Sweet. And obviously, I'm joined behind the scenes, making everything tickety-boo. It is the wife of Tom Hardy. It's Bryn Williams.
Oh, mate, he is the most attractive dude going, I swear. I would let him ram me right up the bottom. Anyway, yeah.
He fucking wishes he was Tom Hardy's wife.
Anyway. How are you two? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you.
Good, yeah. Hope you all enjoy the show, as always, ladies and gents.
Yeah. Cheers, Bryn.
He'd have to fight me to be in Tom Hardy's wife.
Yeah.
I'll be there first.
It's not my peeve, but kind of, I probably should bring it up at some point. This is a message to Tom Hardy. You do something wrong or bad, because you're making the rest of us look really shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's handsome, he's a good actor, he likes dogs.
Yeah.
He's like, everyone's, he loves dogs. I'm like, I like dogs, but
Reads
why don't people like me?
Because you're ugly.
Oh, yeah, there is that.
He reads bedtime stories on
everyone's
CBBS.
like, no, just tidbit for you. No one remembers that he used to be a fucking crack addict.
Yeah, he was homeless or something at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. He's beautiful.
Horrible blow. Fuck Tom Hardy.
Anyway, pet peeves. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Sorry, I was just trying to convince myself to hate him.
Yeah.
And I still don't.
Do you want me to go first or you?
Yeah, you go first this time. Mix up a bit.
Mine's simple. I don't know if we haven't had it on the show before. I don't know how. Snoring.
Oh,
Just fucking stop it. Just fucking stop.
Yeah.
Stop snoring.
I probably do it as well, but fucking Amy.
I don't care if I'm snoring. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Stop snoring.
Oh, Amy.
Bryn, quick.
I think a lot of the problem with that is that people don't actually know they're snoring.
Well,
Yeah.
And even when you record them, they're like, no, that's not me. It's like, well, who else are they fucking recording? They haven't gone to like mp3.com and ripped the fucking mp3 off. No,
somebody else snoring.
It's you. What else are they going to do? It's just
Amy does that all the
enjoyed
time.
that
She snores like a
mp3.com.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
mp3.com. I've told her it's mp3 if somebody else snoring, so I can convince you that it's you.
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, it's like YouTube to vid or something. YouTube to vid converters back in the day. That's a who, innit? When you used to put YouTube videos into a converter and download it on LimeWire.
Yeah.
What do you mean back in the day? We still use
Yeah, we
MP3.
still use that now.
Really? MP3 still
No, not for
things?
like our music.
You got an MP3 player?
No, yeah, I got a little Sony Walkman.
Little USB stick on the end.
Like we use that to get the clips for the show for like who's that, what's that, and sort of soundtracks and stuff like that.
Oh.
But yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, just stop.
Brendan has spat his drink out.
Sorry, I didn't spat that out.
Stop snoring.
Yeah. You're looking at me. I don't do it ever. I'm perfect, me.
I mean, I don't know if I'm snoring in my sleep, but other people do that are around me. Stop it.
Yeah, I'll probably do as well, to be fair, like, but I mean, Amy's pretty bad for it. She's hit and miss, she'll sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Like, you'll wake up and be like, oh, she's not snoring. And as soon as you think that, she's like...
my missus, mate, while she's pregnant, it was brilliant because she stopped smoking.
Right.
While she's pregnant, snoring went away.
Yeah.
I was like, this is great. Go to sleep whenever I want. Because I always go to sleep generally. I'll come to bed after Amy. As a
So
general
she'll be
rule.
fast asleep.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, head down, go to sleep. She started smoking again since
Having kid.
I've had the kids fell out and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it
It
started
was a
again.
scheduled fallout, though.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah. And it started again. But I'll be laid there and I'll hear, and her snoring is aggressive.
Yeah.
Like real aggressive, real angry snoring. And she'll be like, and I'm like, Amy, roll over or something. Stop doing this.
Yeah.
Stop snoring. And she goes, I'm sorry. And I'm like, you're just awake. Stop it. It's taken like 3 seconds and you're fast asleep again. I think this is a conspiracy to piss me off. So yeah, I'm splitting up with her soon.
Well, good fucking luck. Yeah. Wow.
Stop snoring.
Yeah. That's the most annoying thing is it can't be helped.
No.
They don't know what they're doing. The snorer has no idea what they're doing, when they're doing it, how they're doing it.
No.
And it's completely innocent, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you kind of like it's kind of a null point. You kind of can't have a go at them, but you can have a go at them.
Oh, I have a go at her.
Yeah. I try not to, but it's fucking irritating.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably do it as well.
Snoring's not actually supposed to be natural. That's the thing. Like, you can actually go and get it fixed. Like, my dad snores and he's got a sleep apnea machine. He's got sleep apnea. So he stops breathing halfway through the night. Like,
Yeah, my missus often does that, but I'm just like, look, just decide if you're going to die or not.
Yeah.
Stop fucking about with it.
That's deep. Either
She'll-
die or don't.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, but she'll-
Stop teetering.
She'll be laid there, and then she always does it as well. I'm just on the nodding off, and she'll just go. She'll jolt right up, and I'm like, oh, it's sleep apnea, you fucking idiot. Like, go to the doctors or die. Make your mind up.
Wow. That's some serious. That's hatred right
Yeah,
there.
well, I don't know. I'm quite tired. We've got a newborn.
Yeah.
It's lack of sleep is annoying.
It can drive you to do terrible things.
Yeah. I think it's a funeral next week.
Have you just pre-planned it?
Yeah.
I think she's going to die of sleep apnea on Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm sowing the seed, and
Yeah.
when this episode goes out, I can be like, oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at
I
that?
said something like this might happen.
Yeah. Completely innocently.
Yeah. And just at the time, I dug up a hole under my patio.
Yeah. Don't look under the patio. Yeah.
Can we send snoring? I think.
Yeah, fucking bin it.
I think even the discussion we've had has been a too long a discussion about
Yeah,
snoring.
yeah. Nah, it's grim, man.
It's
grim. Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what makes it worse. Is the person has no control over it,
Yeah, but stop it.
and it is
If-
completely
If you
innocent.
snore, stop it.
Yeah.
Right, Jack, what's yours?
My pet peeve, right?
I like snoring.
This is a specific person. It's the way this specific person does a specific thing.
Right, okay.
I've told
What
him
have I done to annoy you?
I've told him he's going to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've told him it's going to be him. I looked him in the eyes and I said it's going to be him. So I'll tell him what episode this is going to be on, and I'm no doubt he'll probably watch it. I hope he does watch it, because my pet peeve, right? I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Steve. Because it's you. For those who don't know him, it's Stephen fucking Moises. My boss.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, okay. Just for the record, by episode 5, we'll find out whether or not Jack's got a job anymore.
Yeah. So I've pre-warned him, right? He
And you
knows.
stop there, or you're coming on the show.
Yeah. He knows I'm outraged by it. Because I've been outraged by it all week. So by the time this comes out, it'll probably be like old news.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll reiterate it.
Yeah.
Right? And it's two things about it, right? So, first thing, right, it's he eats a hot cross bun wrong.
Is there a... What do you mean wrong? Like the...
Right, hot cross bun, yeah? You hold it there. Picture a hot cross bun here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? What would you do? You get the hot cross bun. I know you're not a big eater of hot cross buns, so I'll explain it for you. What normal people do, Steve, is get the hot cross bun. Slice it in half. Put both them halves in a toaster. You don't have to toast it, that's optional.
Yeah.
But generally,
Yeah.
toast it. Yeah? Toast it. You pull it out. You then have two parts of a hot cross bun. You butter both parts on the side you've cut, the middle side. You eat them.
Okay.
Yes. Or you can butter like one side, put it back together like a sandwich. You've got butter in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve doesn't do any of these things. Yeah.
What do they do? Just put it in the bin.
No. Gets hot cross bun. Yeah. Flips it over. Butters the bottom
Right.
and then eats it.
No.
No toast, no cutting in half. Butters the wrong side of the fucking bun and then eats it.
Yeah, but that's like realistically, a hot cross bun is an extension of the bread roll, the bread bap, depending on your region.
That's the second part of the peeve.
Right. Okay. But so with the bread roll, like say if you're having a sandwich or a burger,
Yeah.
we must have all been partial to. Oh, bang! That's all I've got. I'll bang the 2 halves in the toaster.
Yeah.
And I'll have that as like a bit of a toast.
Yeah.
Toasted bun.
Yeah. Or toast.
Yeah, it's like the crust end of the bread as
Yeah.
well. Just going, I'll butter the crust. The bottom of the loaf.
The bottom of the crust. If you got a crust, you'd butter the like inside bit.
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
the bread bit, not
bread
the
bit,
crust.
not the crust. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's buttered the crust, the bottom bit, and then eating that as
I
the
mean,
top.
I kind of like the logic because it's like that's the driest part.
I was at work,
That
right,
needs
and I'm there like,
lubricating.
I'm there like, just doing stuff, doing bits, doing things, and he walks out like, I was like, sorry, what the fuck are you doing?
That is wrong.
I was like, no, Steve, no. I was like, hold up, wait a minute,
Something
ain't right. I was like, somebody come look at this.
Brent?
You can actually get 10 years in prison for that.
Hopefully, genuine. I'll make that a thing. The second part of this peeve, right? So I'm outraged by that. Second part of this peeve doesn't help that I'm outnumbered by people from fucking Newark at my work. Right? So they all call it a cob. Yeah, it's a bacon cob, or it's a sausage cob, or it's a breakfast cob. No, wrong. Cob is a horse, or what corn comes on.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah? They all call it a cob.
Yeah.
But what do they call the thing that Steve just ate?
Hot cross bun.
Hot cross bun.
Yeah.
But no, apparently that's not a bun. That's a hot cross bun.
Hot cross cob.
That's what I said. It's not a hot cross cob, is it? Knobhead.
That sounds really weird. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a hot cross cob that I've buttered the bottom of. Fucking troglodytes.
For all of those easily offended, send all your hate mail to Joe Magic's email.
Yeah. No,
Fuck
it
me,
is
man.
like, yeah.
All kinds of wrong.
No, just like the fact it's just like,
I've tried the cob point. I'm outnumbered. I'm not going to make any headway there.
I mean,
so I've
it's
kind
a
of just
regional
accepted.
thing, you
I've
just kinda
accepted
got-
that.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever. I still wind them up, but okay. But the hot cross bun, I'm outraged by.
it's
Can't deal with it.
It's unnecessary.
That's like
it's like you know when sometimes you're like, I know I'll wind this person up.
Yeah.
I'll do this. It feels like he's only doing that for the attention.
Yeah.
So that people go, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, you're looking at me. Oh, stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at me. I'm eating this hot cross cob.
Wrong.
Like a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
He might as well get it out, butter the bottom of it, and then just go. Just ram the whole thing in your face. 'Cause if you're not going to make it right, you're not going to eat it right.
No. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever ate a hot cross bun to its entirety. Not a fan.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
they're decent. We got red Leicester and tomato ones. They're fancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that isn't the right way to eat
Nah.
anything.
Wrong.
You never butter the butter.
If you was making a burger, yeah,
Yeah.
you think, just. Sometimes, like if you've ripped up buns before, haven't you?
Yeah.
The bit that joins, you get like a bit of bread.
Yeah.
And rip it off and eat it. Something
Yeah.
like that. You can get a bun, flip it over, butter the bottom of it, and then just eat the lot, would you?
no,
An iced bun, you don't flip upside down, butter the top, and then eat that, do you?
you don't get a bread roll or a bread cob.
Yeah.
And you're like, right, I'm gonna make a burger. Right, get it out, flip it upside down. Burger, cheese, gherkins, onions, lettuce. There we go. Oh.
Because the big round bit's at the bottom, it's not stable. Fucking, I couldn't believe it when I saw it, honestly. I was like, what on God's green earth
It's
are
like
you
having
doing?
a sandwich with two slices of bread at the bottom, and that's it.
Yeah. Just don't make any sense.
Cheese
at
on
all.
toast, upside down.
Yeah. I couldn't.
Just grease falling off.
Yeah. My brain couldn't make sense of it.
No. So we're putting Steve in, or the way, or just the way he is?
Can do.
Yeah, and
Just
then
for that sacrilege.
He's never going to be an issue.
Yeah,
is it?
just for that sacrilege.
Steve.
Steve, I'm afraid you're out of Utopia.
Soz pal, send
Sorry.
it. There
You
we
and
go.
your stupid hot cross cob. He doesn't call it hot cross cob. I just decided that. But, oh, mate.
It's technically as well. It's not bread and butter. It's butter and bread, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what's more
You
annoying.
don't start with the butter.
That's
Put that all across the table and then just push your bread into it.
You don't just you don't butter your bread, or just wipe. You don't just wipe your bread on the lump of butter.
No.
That's buttered. That's what annoys me more. Is they're like, yeah, it's a cob. It's a cob. It is. It's a breakfast cob. That is. It's a bacon cob. That is. What's that? Where it's hot cross bun.
Yeah.
It's not an hot cross cob then. Oh no.
Is it an iced cob?
Yeah. Oh, fuck knows.
I mean, side note, whoever came up with that was genius. They're like, bread, yeah, it's all right. Put ice and sugar on it.
I've never been a fan. Controversial, I know.
Get out. Right. Anyway, that's our pet peeves done.
Yep.
Let's head over for a very because we're doing a very special episode. Let's head over to our HEIST HQ.
Ooh.
Welcome along to the HEIST HQ. For this episode, we are going to be putting together the world's best heist team. Yeah, basically,
music is
if you
funky.
yeah, it is funky, isn't it?
I like it.
Do you know the soundtrack?
Ocean's 11?
Yeah. The end scene where he's like, and we did this, and we did this, and we did this.
Ah, right.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Sick.
It's very sort of like, we're going to do like Mission Impossible, something like that for the sound bed, but I thought it might just be
This
annoying.
is much more funky.
Yeah. So yeah, very similar to the episode we did about was it Desert Island Discs we did?
Yeah.
Or Desert Island Delights, I think we called it. So basically we've got a list of 9 categories. We each bring a person, and we'll discuss and choose the best one and hopefully create the ultimate heist team. Little rules we had, what did we say? That we can't repeat like a character from a series. So yeah, you can't repeat the character, but like, say for instance you had Danny Ocean from Ocean's 11, you couldn't have
Someone from Ocean's 12.
yeah, one of the,
Rusty Ryan or whatever
yeah,
his name is.
you could have one from that crew or film or
And that was
whatever.
it.
Series.
Yeah. Okay, that was basically it. Right. So, do you want to go through the categories first, or do you want to just go straight into it?
I think we should go into it.
Yeah.
So, like, you say
First one, right?
then-
The first one is obviously the mastermind. Someone who would be good at putting the plan together, and keeping the squad working as a team. You want to go first, Jack?
Yeah.
Just go around the table. Jack, bring me. Jack, bring me. Yeah.
I think I've picked the right one of the team. Face from the A team.
I must admit, I've never seen the A team. Believe it or not.
Face is the guy that, like,
I'm not saying nothing.
he's always the one that comes up with a plan, isn't he?
This is why we probably should have shown each other what we had beforehand.
What have you got?
I've got Hannibal, which is the actual guy you're trying to think
That's the
of.
guy, man.
We've got the same guy.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, all I know is I ain't getting on no plane.
Yeah.
That's all I know about the A team.
No,
They
he's
have a
the
van, and are they hippies that save the world? I don't know. I know
Not necessarily hippies,
they're-
they're all
I-
like ex-servicemen.
I know very little about it,
I've
which is
seen-
some people have been pissed off about.
Yeah.
The film with Bradley Cooper,
That's the new one,
what's his
isn't it?
name?
I was-
Liam Neeson.
I was thinking, like,
all
is that-
that.
full-on original. The new one is very, very good. I was thinking, like, original
Yeah,
Hannibal.
but like they're still the same characters.
Yeah, same
Right.
characters, yeah.
But-
Okay,
basically,
I
they're
mean-
getting in a sticky situation, and they're like, oh, if you're in a situation, then no one else can help. You need the A-team.
Yeah.
You can find them. Because they're all, like, ex-convict
Right, okay.
servicemen kind of thing. And in every one, they obviously turn up in the van and execute this plan, and then they get stuck somewhere. And then Hannibal will have, like, 2 toothpicks and a spoon, and then next thing you know, he's built a helicopter out of it.
But like MacGyver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was always like ridiculous. He'd like come across a cabin in the woods, and he's like, "We can maybe use some of this to make something to get away with."
Yeah.
And then he's made a tank that flies underwater or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
It's good.
So realistically, obviously you two go the same thing, so it's already 2 against 1. See if I can change your mind a little bit with mine.
Yeah.
If not, we'll go with
Yeah.
what's his name? Hannibal.
Hannibal's
Right.
actually
So the person I chose was Michael Schofield from Prison Break.
Oh.
You've been banging on about Prison Break.
I watched
man.
it in lockdown and now
So
I love it,
good.
alright? I know
It is
I'm
good.
about 17 million years too late, right? But it's good. I enjoyed it.
I can't say anything. I've only just finished Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
Have you actually watched Prison Break?
Nah.
I have.
Well, if you did, you would be banging on about it.
It is.
Right.
I've seen
yeah.
it. It's good.
He's really meticulous, really thorough and thought out. Yes, a lot of the series is based on like, oh, we've nearly done it, and something's just thrown a spanner in the works, but Michael can solve it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he is very good, especially in the later seasons, where he's like really bringing everybody together, and everybody's got a role,
Yeah.
and he's thought
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it, and he is a mastermind.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think he's really good. Obviously, if you've not seen it, it's difficult.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I have got a little bit more to talk about Hannibal. If that's all right.
Go on, what you got?
Just because basically his like line that he always is I love it when a plan comes together with a fucking cigar in his mouth.
Yeah,
He
that's pretty
literally
badass.
is exactly the same as Michael Scofield. He
Yeah.
literally
Right.
plans it from the beginning and goes, right, we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this at this point. If that goes wrong, that go here, blah blah blah. And the A-team type of thing is they're SAS, not SAS, but like American, I think they're Delta Force,
Yeah.
who end up getting into trouble for one mission and then they get disavowed. And everybody's trying to capture them. That's how the film goes.
Yeah,
They
okay.
do this one thing, they get disavowed, and then
But
thing.
they're like evading the forces trying to capture them while helping people with their like
Okay.
military problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So let's focus on Hannibal.
But still, that's I just.
So I
wanted to-
suppose it's your sort. You've seen both, haven't you?
I've seen a little bit of the old A-team with obviously Mr. T,
Yeah.
but
Hannibal's the Don, man.
yeah, he is.
I'll go with Hannibal then. I'm happy with
I
that.
think he is.
It's all
I
right.
mean, you're wrong, but we can go with that.
So we've got Hannibal.
Yeah. Right. Hannibal. Right. Jack, have you got a list of the categories?
No.
No. Right. Okay. Right. Number 2
get it.
is a hacker. It's self-explanatory. Also known as the guy in the chair. No, we know.
Yeah.
So, Jack, do you want to go first?
My one is Theodore Rat Finch from The Core.
What the fuck is that? Why are you bringing all these
Yeah.
curveballs that no one's heard of?
So have
Like
you ever
the
seen,
A-team. Like, who's heard of that?
have you ever seen The Core?
No.
So the film it's like a disaster movie. The Earth's core stops spinning, so it's gonna blow up or something.
Right. Okay.
So they send this train with fins to the core of the Earth.
Right, lads. Should we not go through film plots?
Anyway, it's
why should we?
It's an Armageddon-y kind of film.
Yeah.
But to do it, like his role in the film is the description I found was he's a computer hacker who is widely regarded as the best in the world, crippled the FBI's database, recruited to control the flow of information onto the internet to prevent public panic because it's a end of the world thing and they're trying to save it secretly. But he is, you'd know who he's played by.
Didn't write that down.
No, I forgot who he was played by.
Okay.
I'll Google it real quick while you're doing the other stuff. But
Yeah,
he
okay.
is
So
sick.
you think he's gonna be the best hacker for the job?
Yeah,
Can get
yeah.
anywhere, do anything.
I reckon so.
Right, Bryn.
I've gone a little bit more mainstream. Mission Impossible, Benji Dunn, played by Simon Pegg.
Right, okay.
He's the one that's always like, while Ethan Hunt's going off and breaking into things, and all the other ones are trained like fighting agents. He does a little bit more physical stuff in the later films, but he was basically brought in as the hacker. He does everything.
Right, okay.
He does all the technology, like you
Yeah.
know, all the gadgets Ethan Hunt has. He's always the one trying to get the gadgets to work to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So he's a bit of a hacker / gadget guy. So he's kind of interchangeable between the two.
Wicked. I chose Ned from Spider-Man
Yeah.
Is he his mate?
because obviously you guys are taking
Yeah.
it very seriously for a comedy podcast.
yeah. It's serious, man.
It's little fat Ned. Who's the guy? He's the guy in the chair. He says that.
Yeah.
In the thing. I don't even know his surname. I just know him as Ned from Spider-Man.
I want to Google that because I have to see what he looks like.
You've seen Spider-Man, Homecoming.
I'm sure I think I know.
So which one? Do
Which
you
one
think's
do
the
we-
best?
Oh, yeah.
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 So nobody's ever heard of Jack's one.
No.
So
So
it's
Jack's out.
between
It's the
Jack's
one-
guy
out.
who plays him. DJ Qualls.
Yeah. I
Okay,
know
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
But
Classic,
Yeah.
like, nerdy looking
dude.
Yeah.
dude, yeah.
Okay. Jack's out. We can agree Jack's
Yeah,
out.
pretty much.
We hadn't even heard of this. I'm not even sure it's a real film. It might have just been one of Jack's dreams.
Watch it. It's good. It's old, but it's good.
I'm sort of happy with whatever. I think Ned would add a bit of flair to the team.
Yeah.
They reckon?
I'd go. What was yours? Who was yours, sorry?
Simon Pegg's
Benji,
quite good, but-
Benji from Mission Impossible.
I've never seen a Mission Impossible. I say Ned.
Yeah, Ned. Let's go with
Fine
Ned.
with
Woohoo, Ned. Right, number 3. It's the gadget guy, the genius who builds all the special stuff you need to break into the vault, security, or whatever it may be.
Hopefully we ain't picked the same one.
There is only one. It's Q.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I've
You
got.
both have the same. Well, I've got one.
What is
Great
going
minds
on?
think alike.
Right. So, yeah.
Q from James Bond.
Yeah. I've got Inspector Gadget.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Oh,
Because he's
the gadget
he doesn't-
guy.
He doesn't, he's like he's
Go gadget hat.
yeah,
Bang.
yeah.
Done.
He can be the gadget and the gadget man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, fuck Q.
He
Go
can,
gadget.
He can come in with
Yeah.
his helicopter hat thing.
Yeah.
With the big links.
But the
Give it the big
Yeah.
lips.
Oi, the only problem with that is the gadget guy is supposed to give gadgets to other people, and Inspector
Yeah,
Gadget
to be
is
the
guy.
gadget.
You can make the gadget.
Yeah, true.
He can be like, right, you take my arm, you take my legs.
Yeah.
True.
Or he's like, oh, I need a tool. Go gadget. Go gadget hat.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
I'm fine with that.
hold on to his back, and he's
I'm,
like,
I'm very surprised that didn't come naturally
I
to
never
any of
even
you.
thought of that. Yeah.
It's just because Q is like the gadget
he's a
guy.
living-
Everybody knows
Please,
who he is.
can we say, for the purposes of the podcast, that we're going to make some kind of image of all these guys photoshopped together?
Yeah, Inspector
Sick.
Gadget. It'll be what's his name? The live action one, not the not the
can't
cartoon.
Oh no, cartoon one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cartoon
2D that
one.
motherfucker.
Right. So we have got number 4, the con man or the inside man, the guy who usually does most of the conning, acting, people manipulating, using confidence tricks. Most likely will have to go undercover.
Yeah.
Jack, who you got?
I went for one bloke as himself because he commonly plays this kind of character.
Right.
But I think as this guy, he'd be sick at it. And he's fucking gorgeous.
Right.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just
He's got the suave, he's got the
Yeah.
charm.
and he is an actor, I suppose.
And he's an actor, so he'd do it.
Yeah.
He'll be the guy that's like, oh yeah, do this, and then it's like, he like convinces people to do stuff, and then he walks off, and it's like, especially with this music, it's like freeze frame, and he's like,
ding.
yeah, exactly that. He's like,
Okay, I
gone.
think that's quite strong, Bryn.
Deckard Shaw from Fast and Furious, who's played by Jason Statham, because
Yeah.
he literally gets in everywhere. He killed off Han Solo, the Asian guy from Fast and Furious. I don't know
Yeah.
why they called him that. And other things. He's just like the undercover guy.
Yeah.
He always has been.
Mine was quite blatant. Rusty Ryan from Ocean's 11. Brad
Yeah.
Pitt from Ocean's 11. Because he's that sort of guy within their team.
Is he the one that's always eating?
Yeah, he's eating in every scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because he's quite suave and shit.
Yeah.
And he's Brad Pitt. I
quite
like the idea of Bradley
I want to
Cooper.
stay solid
Yeah.
with my Bradley Cooper.
Because he is
Yeah.
already an actor, isn't he?
He's
So he
fucking
can just
delightful,
do whatever
isn't he?
wants.
Like, he'd charm anyone. He's in it. It's like, you like, you need to get in there? No problem.
Yeah.
Done.
Right, okay, then we'll go Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, bang up.
Woo-hoo. Right, number... What have we got? Number 5.
Yes,
Driver.
the driver.
The driver. Jack, who have you got?
I think me and you might have gone down the same route here.
What's that?
Baby.
Yes.
3.
3-0 Baby from Baby Driver.
It's
Yeah.
a freeway.
Yeah,
Baby.
I've dropped my pen, see ya.
It's got to be Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call it Baby Driver.
Yeah. And with this music. Bell bottom!
Bell bottom. Yeah,
He's fucking sick.
It's like, I mean, you've pointed out to me in that film that he does stuff with cars that are actually not possible.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, lots of stuff.
yeah. But I mean, the film's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from redacted.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's it. Sorted. We don't even need to chat about that.
It's gotta be Baby.
Baby. Yeah. Sweet. Right. Number 6 then. Flying
Yeah,
through him,
the
man.
muscle.
The muscle,
Muscle
the
man.
brute, the big guy. He'll need to be gun with guns. I've put in the thing. That's not right.
Good with
He's
guns.
Good with guns,
Yeah.
knives, and kicking the
I mean, it's
shit
alright
out
if he's
of
gun
things.
with guns, because that's a gun on a gun.
Yeah.
And then he's holding it.
So
Double guns.
Who you gone for?
I've gone for the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger specifically.
Yeah.
he could have been the gadget guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's just brute force and
Yeah.
ignorance. Isn't he?
Yeah, I
He's,
suppose
he's
he's
just
not
like,
really
rip that
got-
door off. He's like, okay.
Well, that's what the whole like second is. No, the first Terminator movie is literally him just going for
Just
Sarah
smashing the
Connor.
shit out of
Literally
everything.
goes through fucking everything. Brick
Yeah.
walls, whorehouses,
Yeah.
fucking anything
I'm
you go
thinking
through, just
more.
nuts
I'm
it.
thinking more. Is it Terminator 2 Judgment Day when he comes back to save her son,
Yeah.
John Connor?
Yeah, like the good
When
Terminator.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yeah.
That one. That's
I mean,
Camp
that's
Arnold
a very,
Schwarzenegger,
very
isn't it?
Camp Arnold
I
thing.
need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
And your moped.
Come with me if you would like to continue existing. It's not quite the same twang to it, is it?
Bryn?
Bit more of a real route. Tyson Fury.
Ooh, yeah.
Why not?
Fury, yeah.
He's like 6 foot.
But he's quite a good guy, though, isn't he? Like quite like a. I know he's like obviously a gypsy king and.
Yeah, but he's badass though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, I watched an
But then
interview
again,
with him.
you can talk to him and have a chat with him. He's not just like, okay, that's my
Yeah,
strength.
but if you
Yeah.
go, like, stand there and do that job,
Yeah.
he will do that job.
Yeah.
If you say, knock the fuck out of this geezer, he
Speak-
will knock the fuck out of him.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, I don't know if I want to change mine now.
Why?
Can I change mine?
Go on then.
I'll go for Chris Eubank.
Chris Eubank.
Yeah, so just
What
think,
is
I never
sweetie?
thought like Tyson Fury.
Would you want a sweetie?
I sent you about the video the other day, TikTok, innit? Of him, because obviously he's like world class boxer.
Yeah.
There's a TikTok of him smashing fuck out of someone, and it cuts to him off a goggle box like, would you like a sweetie? they are smarties, yes. Bang! It's, absolutely divine confectionery. Bang! But I feel like he'd be good in the suit, and like you wouldn't realise that he's the muscle.
Yeah, and he'd be like, obviously in his heyday, Chris Eubank, I'm assuming. Not
Yeah.
Current Chris
Either.
Eubank. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fight either.
No. I've gone for completely different to you guys, really.
Yeah.
Frank Castle, the Punisher, i.e.
Oh,
John Bernthal,
mate.
Yes.
because he is a savage bastard.
Yes.
But he's
definitely.
like military trained,
Yeah.
so he'll take orders as long as he's fighting for the right
And he's got a
cause.
couple of screws loose,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
just will not give
go-
a
it's like
shit.
Frank,
He'd go
mate,
badass with
these
it.
henchmen doing my head in. Don't worry, no worries. Just goes over and he's like, "Fuck you!" And
Yeah.
then just fucking
I
kicks
feel
you out.
like you'd be there or like Bradley Cooper would be there like trying to defuse a situation because somebody's coming in with a gun or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, you didn't think about this, did you? And his henchman comes around the corner and Bradley's like, fuck. And he's like, John can deal with this.
Yeah.
And like it just cuts to the guy that come around with the gun getting shot in the head. And
Yeah.
he just appears out of a sniper like, already done.
Yeah. Just walks up behind him. Gone. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're happy with that, like, we
Yeah,
can go Frank.
Punisher
Yeah.
all day.
Frank Castle. Let's write that down. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
in.
But yeah, just to be clear, it's the John Bernthal version.
yes, yeah,
Because
definitely.
he's fucking
badass.
savage.
Not John
Hard as
Travolta. Fuck
fuck.
that guy.
Right, so 7, the pickpocket, the guy who has the steadiest hands performing any job that requires sleight of hand, stealing of security cards and the like.
Another suave bastard. I hope you two have seen the films. If not, you need to see them.
Yeah.
Danny Atlas from Now You See Me.
Yes.
Which is that Stifler Jr.?
No. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You, if you've
I
not
know-
seen
I've
the
se-
film,
I've seen the films, but I know
you'd-
there's Ida Fisher, the one who looks
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
yeah, and
Dave Franco.
Yeah.
And Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah.
But if you've not seen the film, like you said, you've seen it, but you'd know the scene of them going through security and flicking a card to each other.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's in the
it's
second
fucking
one.
them lot are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, that one where they're coming out and with the guy, that's when they sort of bent the whole thing. But them
Realistic.
films are really well done. Like,
To be fair though, I've got to be honest. When I kind of went through this like shortlist with my sister, that's exactly who she said. She said J. Daniel Atlas or whatever, or Daniel J. or whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's J. Daniel Atlas or something.
So yeah,
Is that who you said as well?
no, mine is a little bit more of the real route yet again. Dynamo, the magician. He's literally like sleight of hand mastermind.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
He can literally like lift things like as easy as possible. You've seen him do it because he's so good at like sleight of hand and going, this is where my hands are, but I've actually got my third hand like in your ass, reaching your wallet, lifting your wallet or whatever.
Yeah.
Who stuffs their wallet in their ass? Not me.
Yeah, that's a good choice. And to be fair, I've gone down the same route. Mine is Chris Ramsey, the Canadian magician.
Oh, you're saying the comedian.
Not him off the Shag Married Annoyance.
No, not the Newcastle, the Geordie.
I don't think he's being very good. Well, he might be, but I don't.
We'll go with that.
I feel like he'd be a very clumsy one.
Yeah. No.
Fucking look at that!
To be fair, we've all gone down like the magician route.
Yeah,
So
it sort of makes sense. But like, yeah, with him, it's the same as you. Like, that's what he's like based with.
Yeah.
If you're saying Chris Ramsey the comedian, I'd go for that.
I mean, we could do it. We could accidentally hire the comedian.
I say that. I say we go for Chris Ramsey the magician, but he turns up.
Yeah,
we book the wrong one.
Yeah, let's do that.
all
Let's
right,
do
and
that.
Chris Ramsey, not the right one.
Because we've got to do something that's in the true Utopia Project. We fucked it up fashion.
Yeah, right. So
It's like, yeah, this team's great, and then Chris is like, all right, guys.
the booking went wrong.
Shit. Who are you?
Right, so that's that one. Number 8, the Fixer, also known as the Scrounger or the Acquirer. This guy comes up with whatever random thing the crew needs. He always knows a guy who knows a guy who has a cousin and shows up with the right tool for the job, no matter how obscure or how vaguely established it is and how he managed it.
There's only one guy for this job.
What?
I don't care who you bring, you are wrong.
Okay.
Because they are not as good as Winston Wolfe.
Who the fuck is who?
You mean Winston Wolfe?
Say
Winston
it again.
Wolfe.
The guy from Pulp
Fiction.
That's in the adverts. What adverts is he in?
Direct line, innit?
Yeah, Direct Line.
It was like, he's going to take you for a ride. To a hotel.
Oh, right, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
In Pulp Fiction, because he
I hadn't
turns
seen that
up.
film in Gunners
They turn up to go to his house, don't they, after they accidentally shoot the dude in the head.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll sort it out. He's the guy you ring when you need stuff fixing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's strong content.
Yeah, he's like, I have a coffee. 2 sugar, 2 cream.
Okay. Brent?
I think I've kind of gone for the guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, but he's also a bit of a jailbird type thing, so I'm sure he can get you stuff. Luis from Ant-Man, Michael Pena.
Yeah.
Joey?
I don't know, man. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought he knows
He
this
has,
guy.
he has
knows
always
this guy,
got who knows a
this
guy, who knows a guy, who knows a guy.
Yeah, this is the one I kind of hyped up beforehand because I was like, that is the one. Black Widow was going to be my con man at the time, or con woman.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, this is like
I
the
need that,
one.
yeah.
This is the one I need.
I've gone down a similar route of Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
He literally says, in one of the episodes, he says he's got a guy.
Oh, really?
A guy that sorts out his guys for him.
Oh, really? I've got the guy.
Yeah. And then in one episode as well, he's got a track playing by some monks. And they're like, oh, is this monk saying bro? And he goes, yeah, I got a monk guy. And he's like, that's pretty cool. But I kind of like the Ant-Man one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be funny.
I think Barney Stinson would probably be too much of a live wire.
Winston Wolfe's maybe too much seriousness.
Yeah.
But he gets shit done. And we've already got Go-Go Gadget, man.
Yeah. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
And Chris Ramsey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, I'd go for that.
Yeah, go on then. So, what was it again? What was
Luis.
his name? Luis. Last one then, boys.
Fall guy.
Who's the fall guy? Fall guy, someone on the team that they can use to take the fall for the heist, either willingly or unknowingly. Who the fuck you setting up then, boys?
Who are we setting
Yours,
up?
Steve,
Who
your boss?
might we set up?
Is it your boss?
It's not my boss. But you do know him.
Who?
Everybody that's ever listened to this show knows him. The
Yeah.
one and only Matt Heaton.
Yeah.
It's got to be Matt Heaton.
Yeah.
Set that motherfucker up. He's going down.
Why?
Because fuck him.
He's still
I
jealous.
love you, Matt, but you're taking the fall.
He's just like,
Fair enough.
you fucked us off. I'm not fucking dealing with you ever again. You're going to Nick. Fuck off.
Fair bit.
Yeah, okay. I mean, quite savage.
Special mention.
Okay,
I
Brent.
love him. I don't know why. It's just the first guy point where
Yeah.
it's like, you can do it.
Yeah.
This one is more the unknowingly than the like doing it on purpose type of thing. Piers Morgan, because I just do not like the bloke. He's the biggest, excuse my language, cunt in the fucking universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I'm glad he left GMB. I hope that guy never gets a fucking job again. I hope he ends up getting in Nick for being best mates with all the nonsense in the world that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
I just hate him. So there you go.
Piers Morgan. Similar route for me. My sworn enemy.
Matt Heaton.
No, not Matt Heaton. My sworn enemy. Obviously, he knows about this. He's mentioned it a lot on his shows. That I'm his enemy, and we will fight to the death. It's Jeremy Vine off of Eggheads on Radio 2. I fucking hate him.
Why?
He's a arrogant knobhead.
He's got a Radio
His
2
brother,
show
his
as
brother
well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Tim, love him.
Are they brothers?
Tim
Tim Vine, yeah. Tim
Fuck, I
Jeremy-
never knew that.
Yeah, Tim is. I've got a lot of love for Tim.
Oh, yeah, he's great one-liners.
Yeah, Jeremy, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do at some point. I want to do a full-on calling out video for a bare knuckle fight with Jeremy Vine.
His Radio 2 show,
He's just like, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with my show today. I'm going to call one person up and get them to rant about something. I'm going to get someone else to call up and get them to rant the opposite, and then deliberately wind them both up.
Yeah.
No, fuck off, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Eggheads. He's like, oh, I'm very smart. Like, all the eggheads have done really well. No, you're the presenter. You don't stop acting. You're asking the questions that are on the card. It's easy to know the answers when they're on the card, mate.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you're fucking intelligent. You're not. You're a dickhead.
He's also one of them people that, like, have you ever, like, listened to, like, a bit of him on Radio 2 or anything? I probably haven't, because, like, you're not a sap.
I used to have to, because I worked with a guy who always had
Oh,
on.
God.
And we always listen. It was always the question time bit.
Yeah.
When,
Yeah, he's one of these presenters, like, he just talks in questions, doesn't he?
yeah.
It's like, later on we're going to get the new thing. Should you wash your dishes before your cutlery? I don't know. What do we do? We're going to get someone
More
in
on
later.
that later.
We're going to get someone in to talk about that. Should you ask yourself a question and then answer it? I don't know. Let's talk about that later.
Yeah. I just fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Waste of space.
Detested him. Like, yeah. He knows about it. I've written to him.
He's got
Whether he
constant-
wrote them letters, I don't know. But
He's got constant guards around him.
yeah,
just in
I mean, I
case
would really
Trump tries to
push
take him
for
down.
Jerry. I don't think it's fair to let Matt take the fall.
Why not?
Yeah, but Piers Morgan, come on.
I think, why don't we double up Jeremy Vine and Piers Morgan?
What, and do a double?
Yeah,
They
zero?
look like
on,
the people
man.
that would
Yeah.
hang out with each other.
Yeah.
I suppose out of all of them
Like-
three people, Matt Heaton isn't the worst guy, is he?
No. I think he's definitely. If he was ranking them 1 to 3 on the,
The worst.
on the
He's
scale,
definitely a 3.
He's
isn't he?
definitely the third,
Three.
the
Yeah.
lowest of
The least
all
worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bless him.
I'm not saying he's the best person, but he's best out of them 3.
Yeah.
It's like, right, we got Jack, Adolf Hitler, and Osama bin Laden. Who's the worst and who's the best? I don't know. Jack might be number 2.
Yeah. No. It's like Amy said to me the other day. She was like, "You're the worst." I went, "I don't think I'm the worst." Like, I mean, Hitler was pretty bad.
Yeah. So I think someone says it might be a stand-up or whatever or something. Somebody in the world is the worst human being on the
Yeah.
planet. Somebody.
And they don't know it.
No, they don't know it at all. It might be James Acaster that says it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If anything, they think they're the best.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, I think
Yeah.
that's probably right. Yeah. So, do you want to go through the final?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we've got.
Have you got the thing?
I can get it. 2 seconds.
Take time, mate. Take time. Right, so, yeah. If you were playing along at home, which I hope you were, that would be good, why don't you message in who you think who was your list, or whatever you want to say. Yeah. So, Jack, who we got?
We've got a mastermind.
Mastermind is Hannibal from the A-Team.
The hacker.
Ned from Spider-Man.
The gadget guy.
It's Inspector Gadget, doodle-doodle.
The inspector.
The con man.
Bradley Cooper as Bradley Cooper.
The driver.
Baby from Baby Driver.
The muscle.
Frank Castle, a.k.a. The Punisher from The Punisher, a.k.a. portrayed by John Bernthal.
Yeah.
The pickpocket.
The wrong Chris Ramsey.
The fixer.
Louis, or whatever
Louis.
his name is, Louis from Ant-Man.
The fall guy.
The Fall Guy was a duo of Jeremy Vine and Piers Morgan.
Together.
Because fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck them off.
I think the
If
wrong.
anything, we should be robbing them as well and setting them up for
Yeah.
a robbery of their
I
own.
think the wrong Chris Ramsey will end up being the right Chris Ramsey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he'll turn up like, fuck's it, right, we'll deal with it. And he'll actually be like surprisingly good.
Yeah.
He's like, I can learn this.
Yeah, I'm happy with that list actually.
That was good.
It's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad Sharpie's not here.
Yes.
Because I feel
He'd
like
have brought the Titanic
this
or something, wouldn't
could
he?
have pretended, yeah, like who's the fall guy? The whole cast of I don't know, Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Why? I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, just like who's the mastermind? Darth Vader. Who's the hacker? Darth Vader.
The stormtroopers had the muscle.
Yeah, it just describes the whole Death Star, the whole
Wars
Empire and
cast.
stuff. Chubby, you can't have it in the universe. It's not the same universe. It's the different. It's the prequel.
Same
trilogy.
but different.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's cool.
Yep.
So if you were playing along at home, let us know.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comments, drop it in the messages, and we'll have a bit of a giggle about who you thought was the best ever heist squad, team, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, should we leave the heist HQ?
Let's get it done.
Let's go. Let's go back to our
Cheeky.
live music for the outro. Yeah, I enjoyed that, boys, actually.
I thought it was really
It
good.
was really good.
Nice bit of different.
Yeah,
Differentness.
like to mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No final thoughts, really, is there?
No, just
Not really.
smashed it. Yeah.
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 As always, like, share, subscribe. Check us out on our social medias. Ring the bell on YouTube. Review us on Apple Podcasts and our Facebooks and all that sort of jazz. That's all. Thank you very much for coming along. I've been Chunky T. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for coming. See you next time. I've been Jack Magic.
And I've been producer Bryn. As always, check out my channel. Got to get a little plug in. And I shall
you
see
can't
you.
just do an easy
in a
sign up.
bit.
What a prick.
Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home. It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan. There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.